it's Pam from Glam Junk Journals, and today we are continuing on in my series From Inspiration to Junk Journal. This is series number 3, and it's part 3. And the inspiration for my next journal is this gorgeous electric blue book cover. So I don't know about you guys, but a lot of times I struggle to come up with some ideas for interesting pages in my junk journal. I like to use all sorts of different elements and variety of pages. So I thought I would bring you guys along and show you what I've been working on. So I'm putting together my pages for my current journal, and I created a page from 3 sheets of a dictionary. Whoops. So there it is. And I thought, this is really cool. I need to make another one of these. So let's just make one of these together. And it doesn't have to be a dictionary page. It can be a book page. It can be music sheets. It can be scrapbook paper, just, a paper bag. It can be anything. So these are so fun, and it's so quick to come together. So like I said, what you're going to need is a piece of, actually more than one piece, and I'll show you why. This is a dictionary page, and there are actually 3 glued together because my dictionary pages, as with most dictionary pages, they're very flimsy on their own. And mine is a vintage dictionary, so that makes it even more flimsy. So I gathered 3 dictionary pages and I glued them together just with, my glue stick. Easy enough, right? But you could, like I said, you could also do that with music sheets or just regular scrapbook paper. Just something that when you glue them together, it doesn't get too thick. And I guess that's really all I have to say. So we're going to start out with 3 sheets of dictionary page. And my dictionary pages are about the size of my journal. But they're a little bit larger, so I am just going to tear off a little bit on the top and the bottom because I do like the distressed look, and I think that, tearing the pages just kind of adds to that look. But, there again, that's definitely optional. I'm going to distress the edges here with my trusty walnut stain. And just go around the edge real quick here. I'm not doing, I'm not really concentrating on, getting it even all the way around. I like just the, the random look of the distressing. And then one thing I do like to make sure is I don't have anything weird on my dictionary page. Like I pulled one out and it had like this, a heart. It had an image of a heart. Now, granted, if you're doing a goth theme, that may be cool. But for this, the open heart doesn't really go, or a spider or something, unless you're doing maybe a Halloween. You get what I'm saying here. So on this one, I just layered another page over the top of my dictionary page. I put a vintage piece of music, and then on top of that, a digital from Christy over at EverlastingJournals, and then I did some gold embossing and added some fabric on the side. And on the other side, I added a blank piece of ledger page, so this can be used for journaling. We're going to do something a little bit different today, but this gives you some idea here. So on this side, I want to use some vintage music. I think this is so pretty. But like I said, what I want to do is put 2 together just for stability's sake. So I am going to, what am I going to do here? I don't think I'm going to glue the whole thing. And I want to make a side tuck instead on this one. So I am going to tear down this piece of music. And yes, these are very cool. Have to save these, right? And get that about, I don't know, I'm going to go in probably about an inch on one side and an inch on the other, because we're going to fold this over. So maybe a total of 2 inches. So I'm just going to get that going here. Love that. I can't get enough of torn edges. It's just, just absolutely love it. And then I'm going to tear off the wording on the top. I'm trying to get just about the same length as my dictionary page here. So there you go. And then I'm going to glue these together. It's so much fun, you guys. I love doing this. And my cat Penny is here today. Again, she was in my last video, although she's sleeping on my chair behind me. So she's got me kind of pushed up towards the edge. So I don't know if I'm going to fall off or not. And it is snowing so hard outside, you guys. It's almost the end of April and it's snowing. It's craziness. So I'm going to distress the outside of this. Just go around the edges here. And then I am going to fold this over. But before we do that, another thing that I like to do, like I did on this one, is add some journaling space. That's definitely optional. I just think it adds for, you know, just additional writing space on your page. So this is a, what is this? This is a tea-dyed piece of lined paper. And so I am going to glue that down on one side. So I am just going to go around the edge here. Actually, I think this is not tea-dyed. This was a graphic that, a lined paper graphic that I got from the Graphics Fairy. They have such awesome digitals. So I'm just going to put that down. Make sure it's flat. Get the edge there if I didn't get the edges. Make sure that's all secured down. That looks really good. Now we're going to do the fold over here. So I'm just going to fold this in half. Doesn't have to be even. And let me get out my little trusty wallpaper, which I use as a bone folder. I do have a bone folder somewhere, but this is just always what I have handy. So I am just going to attach it on the side. Now what I want to do is I want this to be, like I said, a pocket or a side tuck, whatever you want to call it. I think you can call it whatever you want. So what I am going to do is just tack the top and the bottom and put that together just like that. And I am going to run that through my sewing machine just around the edge, and I will be right back. All right, I am back. And obviously sewing is an optional step. You do not have to do that. If not, I would just make sure these two edges are secured down. But look how cute that is. And you could leave that exactly like it is, which I think is fabulous. And this is a great scrap busting project because you could use any papers you have, really and truly. And I like the neutrals here because from here you can just add whatever theme, whatever colors, whatever you have, you know, going on in your journal, or you can make a ton of these and save these for later. So with that being said, you know me, gotta embellish city here. And like I said, I always create bins for the current journal I'm working on. And I showed you guys this in the last video. This is my scrap paper offcut bin. But I also have another bin with all my fabrics and laces and ribbons and stuff that I want to use. Maybe I'm going to use, maybe I'm not. So on that, I want to add something along the side here because I just think it looks good. No other reason than that, right? So we're going along with the blues. I love that. And like I said, I do want to incorporate some pink. Let me see what I have in the pink family here. This is really pretty. Look at that. That's a skirt that I cut up that I got at Goodwill. That's really pretty. Add that as a tab on the side. I don't know. We could do that. Let me see what else we got going on here. There's so many choices. I don't know. I don't know. Little piece of trim. Oh, this is some upholstery fabric. That looks really cool along the side there. I don't know. Oh, geez. I think I'm going to go with this just because it looks pretty and it's blue. Oh, but I have this blue. Oh, dang. And then some lace. Oh, no. Maybe lace and this blue. All right, let's see. Oh, look at that. Okay. I don't know here. It's looking pretty good. I kind of like that. Just have that little bit of lace sticking out on the side. Yeah, we're going to go with that. So I'm going to take my Fabri-Tac and put a little bit right in the middle to get this one piece of lace down. And I like to have the edges kind of, move this out of the way. Like I tell you guys, I always get crowded. I like to have the edges kind of sticking out and do the scrunch technique so it's not laying flat, but that's personal preference. And then I'm just gonna tack this down. This one piece of trim along the side there. Get my scissors and cut this extra off. I kind of like it hanging a little bit off of the edges too, because I think that is also a distressed kind of look here. So we've got that. That's one side. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. Couldn't have been any easier. And then on this side, well, this guy, he can't be left out. Oh, so let's consult this bin, my scrap offcut paper bin. So let's see. Oh. Here's an offcut of the digitals that I'm using in this kit. Oh yeah, look at how pretty that looks. Oh. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're just gonna do it here. And then I distress the edge. And you guys, oh, you know, the sky's the limit for how much you guys want to add on this. If you want to leave them plain and make a whole bunch for, you know, future projects and future journals that you may want to do, may want to make. Oh, so cute. Oh my goodness. I love that. So remember the envelopes that we created the other day? Look how cute that looks stuck right in there. I haven't decided how I'm going to use all of my envelopes and everything in my journal, but I'm very excited about it. So that looks totally fabulous. And I swear to you, I did not plan that, but look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. And then on this side, let's see, let's consult the bin again. Just add, you know, some tags, some postcards, I don't know, whatever else I've got going in here. Let's see, I don't know, that one, maybe this one. That looks really good too. I like that postcard. I like this. Put this on top of that. You guys get the idea, right? Oh, so there you have it. Easy enough, right? But how do you add this into your junk journal? Well, let me show you. Oh. Ugh, I just lost my train of thought again. You guys know how I do that. All right, so this one's a little bit bigger than that one, but I don't care. You could create a hinge, which is what I'm going to do. Now the hinge you can create with washi tape right along the center. You could use some fabric and attach it to each side. Let me see if I have a long piece of fabric here. I have a ribbon. You just attach it onto each side with, you know, either sew it or glue it. So you could do a long piece of ribbon. But you know me, I am digging the masking tape. So I like to scrunch up my masking tape and get, you know, get it all grungy looking. And because I really feel that grungy and distress can still be pretty. And that's kind of like what I'm going with these days. So we're just going to add that right along there and smush it down. Now I found that masking tape sticks really well. A lot better, in my personal opinion, than washi tape. If you use washi tape, I would definitely add some glue underneath. But there you have it. And then I probably will put a little bit of masking tape on this other side. But look at that. This cool page in your journal. Ah, I love it. I absolutely love it. So there you have it. Scrap page, scrap paper, journal page is what I'm trying to say here. Oh, I get so excited, I lose my words. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and thank you all for watching. A shout out today goes out to Irene and Pamela. They have been commenting consistently on my channel, and I thank you all. If you're a new subscriber, if you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate all of you. And thank you for watching, and I'm getting ready for my next video very soon on my Inspiration to Junk Journal. So stay tuned. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.